Yes. We back in the building with another podcast. This is RAWDOPE Podcast, and I'm your host, Hand 5000, and this is episode 302. Regardless of the snippets you see up, this is official Topic Tuesday, episode 302. I got Kenny Faso on the board. Black, the CEO, Block Boy Black, he's going to tell me a lie. But that's my friend, so, you know, sometimes you got truthful lies. But he ducked that wreck. Too raw in the building, holding it down.
Let's go.
Person of a word.
You know.
And then, like I told y'all, man, the month of February, we delivering, you know what I'm saying? We dedicated to the women. We got some dope episodes dropping. They uploading. Uploading take long as fuck right now, bro. Oh, I was supposed to say that in the first couple minutes. The upload take long. It's so long to upload something. Like, it took me, like, I don't know, I think the Wi-Fi slow. Has to be the Wi-Fi because the uploading process is like, I haven't had to do it in so long, and I really had to do it. It was like taking forever. So I didn't get those two great episodes uploaded, 303 and I guess 304, before we be at y'all. But listen, man, we in the building, Baltimore. What's happening? DMV, what's happening? VA, what's happening? DC, what's up? PG, what's up? Hagerstown, what's up? Laurel, what's up? Annapolis, what's up? Cambridge, what's happening? Edgewood, where y'all at? Dundalk, Curtis Bay, Brooklyn, Anne Arundel County. What's up, my Glen Burns? You know what I mean? Our cousins. You know what I mean? I get a shout out to the whole DMV, man. That's what I'm campaigning. But listen, man, today it's a big day in the city, man. 5 police is indicted.
Clean up the streets.
By State's Attorney Ivan Bates. He went for the... I got to say, man, that boy on fire, and he was smirking. Try to keep a straight face, but he let you know he's coming for everybody. Everybody.
He straight chose Baltimore City and County on him.
Yeah, he put that. Yeah, but what that one officer did, if you could find a report on there and read a little bit of that, that one officer, man, he was brutal, bro. That brother, that one officer, Smalls, he could have seriously killed that man, bro. You know, the man already cuffed, the man already shackled. He's already been captured. Like, bro, take him to jail, man. Let the judge do the rest of it. Now, they will basically have to let the case go or try to smoke him for the case. But the state's attorney did indicate it in the briefing that he had like a 27-minute briefing about the 5 officers that was arrested, and he basically said like one officer that got for driving reckless, somebody's leg had to get amputated.
Whole car crash,
yes,
and he ain't even take up, like he ain't say nothing about it.
Yeah, yep,
none of it.
Yep, and then the other guy, you know what I'm saying? So he came with some crucial joints, and I don't know, man. Everybody just tapping in, man, in the comment box. Tell us this is gonna stick. Do y'all think it's gonna stick? You know what I mean? 5 police indicted. Last time we seen police indicted was the gun trace task force, like divided in a pack like that. You know what I'm saying? Then the officers with Freddie Gray. Then a couple officers facing some charges, but that's like some joint.
I didn't know that one of the man was 29 that they beat the shit out of. And he died January in the hospital from his injuries. Oh, wow. So the officer was the guy was reportedly repeatedly punched, kicked over 5, like it says on here, 5-22. How they came up with that number, I don't know. But 5-22 from 5 Memphis officers from the police department, and they conducted a traffic stop, which led into a foot chase. No, that was down in Memphis. The joints in Baltimore is that was just recent in Memphis though. That was recent in Memphis. That's some other stuff. Like they going hard everywhere. But the new joint is Ivan Bates. Died.
Yeah,
in there from them injuries like that.
Yeah. And did charges get brought up against those officers?
Only 2 of them. They said only 2 officers got charged.
In this case, the 2 of the officers that did get indicted today, the 2 officers that did get indicted, 2 of them didn't do nothing to them, but they like, if you stand around and watch it.
Boom, Zachary Small, that's the man you was just talking about. Yeah. Sprayed the man 9 times with pepper spray, dragged him out the car at gunpoint with Officer Ruse and Justin Graham were with Small and accused them They said that they told him to stop doing all that shit before they got all.
It ain't no telling them stop, man.
Yeah, they said that they tried to stop him and all that other stuff. Then it went ahead to case 2. In another case, Baltimore officer Davis was charged with connection of a motorcycle crash occurred in June on Sinclair Lane. The driver was on misconduct in his office, reckless driving, negligent driving, failure to control the speed to avoid a collision, and driving with the emergency vehicle and with no regard to nobody's safety, which is the reason they're saying that she had the okay to do what she did. Third case, June Hall was charged with theft and accused of recording hours she never did work. So that's the same lady that was on these things. They just bringing up shit after these people. Bro, this man really had no heart on like collecting all these officers off the street, bro. He ain't care.
No, I mean, but what they did, bro, is really, really messed up. And you know what I'm saying? They deserve everything they got coming to them, because like if you're a person of that's upholding the law, and you got somebody captured, why beat on that person until, you know what I mean, he begging you that he can't breathe? I don't know if they think that's just some type of joke thing for the black people in the community. Or if you just supposed to say it when you playing. Like, no, ain't nobody playing when they say they can't breathe, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think nobody is really joking of the fact that they really can't breathe. Like, what do you do when somebody pepper spray in the back of a car after you've been running, you all out of breath, your chest beating hard because you're nervous or whatever, and you just all of a sudden the man just going hard on you, then he yanked them out the car.
I was just about to say, you getting yanked out of the car, what you think you just gonna like be easy?
And they say he locked up on some other unrelated charges. He's incarcerated.
Yo.
Like, I mean, like, come on, like, the cops gotta.
The police gotta do better.
Yeah, I don't want to.
And even what he getting charged with is just dumb as fuck.
What's the charges for all of them?
It says for smalls. It don't have everybody up here as of now. It just say for smalls. Oh, I can't find it right now. The first degree and second degree assault and excessive force, reckless endangerment, and misconduct in office. That's it.
Nah, that's enough to send you up the river.
It could be enough for that man, yo. Like that shit, it should be more for that man. Yeah,
because if it was something else that did that, you'd get what you say, Kenny? You get attempted murder or what? A first degree murder?
Shit.
Like you'll get crucified if you got knocked off of that. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, and I mean I don't know how to feel about it, because I feel like if you a person that's you know, if you a person that's hired to uphold the law, I don't think you have no room to break it. And I think when you break it, you know, you should. It's like a doctor when they don't practice right. You should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, because you supposed to hold up the law.
And then you have people under you. You're commanding people. So if you see your commander doing good, it stems down to I'm only as good as my leader. That gives them the excuse to do bad,
right, and
throw it like shit. He do it, they do it. Why can't I do it? That's not how that's supposed to run. Like, and then they saying that one of the officers who was faced in the Freddie Gray death is now overseeing a division with the Baltimore City Police investigation.
They smell money. they smell money. They smell money. So how you feel about that, Kenny? Do you think they should have been charged, those officers? I mean, yes. In my opinion, yes. They should have been charged. Yeah. Shout out to them snakes getting charged and getting caught up.
When you're supposed to hold the law and you break the law, you should be crushed even more than a regular.
That's what I honestly say, bro.
Because
I honestly say that, bro.
You know what's going on. It's not like you don't know. Yeah. You know the laws within those laws.
Right.
You feel me? You know the creeds. You know the little independent joints. You know the underlines.
Right.
Everybody isn't privy to that type of stuff. So for you to be privy to it and still be disrespectful, you disrespectful 2 times, bitch. That's like spitting in my face. Yeah. That's disrespectful, dog. Get out of here. No, they needed to be charged plus more.
I think he's making a real strong statement about that, and I hope they make a statement down in Memphis too. Oh, you know what I mean? Any officers that took that oath to uphold the law, and you break it, you should be hit. But we know that they're gonna get, you know, like most people that don't do the cardinal stuff to send you to prison for the rest of your life. You gotta be, you know, of color to go for the rude awakening. But, you know, I'm glad that he's taken off the street and he can't do that to other people because, the judge supposed to judge the criminals. But I always felt like when I was in court and I got charged with something, God was doing it to me. It was like, he just a messenger. So, you know what I mean? Let the people that supposed to judge you. You shouldn't be beating up nobody, because if you would have just took the cuffs off, mom, and said, man, you got something on your chest to get off, you would have took your gun and the badge off and just fought.
Never.
To chase somebody in a car until they crash and they leg get amputated and you go home at night and sleep like it's cool is wrong.
And is it not against the law to be having high speed chases?
Yeah, like why are you chasing somebody on a motorcycle anyway? Like why are you chasing?
That's already against the law.
Yeah, why are you chasing? You know what I mean? So I don't understand.
Crazy.
So leave it. If you're looking at this, hit that notification button. Please hit that subscribe button. Please drop a comment, leave a like. What they say? What the comments say? Pull it up. What's the comment say? Because that took you.
That took you.
Oh yeah, the next time. But I'm just saying, what's they saying in the comment box? All right, man. But listen, hit that notification. Hit that notification. Hit that subscribe button, bro. Yeah. Please. You know what I mean? Any cop that's caught up in that, man, and do that, bro, you should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. And I wish prison on nobody but the worst animals. You know what I'm saying? And we know what those people are. We ain't gonna get into it. Yeah. But it's certain people that deserve to be behind that door. And there's too many people that's behind that door for too much time that didn't commit crimes like the people that should be behind that door for the type of crimes that they commit on women and children, acts of violence like that should be, behind the door. But the next one has been going viral, and I thought it was teaching the trade, but a mom was teaching her daughter to game, waxing, you know what I mean, some cookies. You know what I mean? Man, it was a viral thing, and I said, oh, she's teaching her at a young age. Now she's been charged with child neglect.
That's
how y'all feel about that?
That's abuse.
It's abuse.
Y'all say that's abuse?
Yeah.
Baby playing with pussies?
She not no baby.
I thought she was 6, but still, that's still like exactly like you cannot. That's a child, and then let alone she all up in there. She ain't just.
If she had them in there waxing men,
it'd have
be going crazy.
Yeah,
if it was a man in there waxing, it'd have been an issue. A 5-year-old boy, it would have been an issue.
Difference is it?
I took it. Now that y'all put it like that, okay. But I took it as she was teaching her daughter the trade. Bro.
Yeah, listen,
I didn't think nothing of it. Like I thought she was getting consent. Like, hey, my daughter, I'm teaching her at a young age. And do people give consent? I'm just saying.
My daughter made $700 that day.
Yeah,
and she was a big help.
And she was
a big help. But
you recorded this.
Come on, my nigga.
You're recording.
Yeah, you shouldn't have recorded. That's why I say.
What's your problem?
Instagram
if you would have recorded and posted that shit, nobody in your home would have known except for whoever Vajas she was cleaning up.
You're a girl. If you'd have went in there,
she wouldn't have did me.
That shit joint, and she sent her little 5-year-old.
I'd have sent her back. I would have been like, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Like, wrong room, fool. Like, I would have said wrong place, wrong.
But what if
time,
she know
baby.
what she doing?
I wouldn't have known if she know what she was doing. She made $780 that night.
And she was a big help to the show. I don't think she should have been.
But she just ain't too young.
That's deep.
That's just wow.
That's deep. I don't know, man. Y'all leave that in the comment box. I don't think jail. I mean, maybe a ticket or fine or something.
I don't think she should really go to jail.
I don't think she should get arrested.
I think she should get some type of counseling because you sick in the head to even think.
You think that's sick though? Teaching your kid a trade.
CPS is definitely going to upload their end on that
you
part.
Acting like she was teaching her carpentry or something, my nigga.
She was technically teaching her carpentry. I mean, but damn, you ain't had to post that for real.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. The white boys teaching their sons how to hunt at 5 and 6 years old.
They are
teaching them how to hunt and kill.
They are, but they're absolutely they're doing that on their land too.
She's not entering sexual things. She's not. It's not massages. She's teaching her daughter how to put that joint on there and take it off and do that. That's a female thing.
That's fine,
bro. I don't see the worst part of. I don't see the posting. I hate the posting for her, but I don't see the big problem of teaching your child the trade. She's a female. She has one of them. She shouldn't have been in there with no man, but she has one of them herself.
Would you teach your child that?
I don't. Yes, because that's the problem.
At that age, you would teach your child,
bro. I see the Mexican boys
how to,
bro.
Playing with grown people.
No, listen. I don't say you playing with it, bro, because that's when you making it sense.
You're okay with letting your 5-year-old female child, know how to wax another female woman that's well grown, well within her age, well matured. Well, we don't know. Talking again about things that niggas.
Well, you
don't
say
need to
your mother.
about.
I mean, but they probably is going to for one $700 waxing. How many?
The mother would have made.
How much is the average wax?
That's the mother's.
How much is the average wax?
Bitches vary if you
like. What's the cheapest?
Like, I'll say like 120.
120. So
or 80 depending on.
Oh, so if it was 80, 7-8 women agreed to this, bro. That's like no different from teaching them how to do nail. All that comes with the body, bro.
That's not damn sure like
that's a whole pussy out. It ain't like pussy covered up or something. It's your pussy.
You really sitting in that bitch with wide legs, butterfly open, bro. Like butterfly.
Man, I don't know, man. Leave it in the comment box how you feel. I'm just saying, she told her to trade. She's a female. I could see if it was men in there. I mean, hey, I don't know, man. I just don't think that the lady should be facing jail time for teaching her chill, bro. She just got arrested.
Damn.
She just got arrested.
She needs some type of therapy or something because you a little fucked up in the head.
No, I think she needs some help.
CPS didn't step in before they even took her to jail. Like, I'm really surprised that CPS ain't take her from her child.
Hey, that's gonna be the same little girl. That's gonna be angry.
When they sent her to jail.
That's gonna be the same little girl that's gonna be angry when you do that to her mother and probably telling them people, I wanted to do this.
Oh no, you know
the little girl telling them I wanted to do this, and when she get out, she's gonna keep doing it.
Telling them people whatever the fuck she know to say as a 5-year-old.
Yeah, she's a kid.
I thought she was 6.
As a 6-year-old, that membrane is still the same. It's still like.
Man, shout out, hey, I'm not mad at the lady, man. I can't be hard, bro.
So your daughter could do that right now?
I mean, that's why her mother teaching her, bro. Like, I'm not gonna be so much opposed, and she's much older, but I mean, 6 years might be old. But I say, how old should you be? At least 12 to get in the field to learn the trade. Maybe if her mother got a mannequin or something to let her practice on it or something like that.
At a certain age to get
they have
what they call a work permit. You gotta be a certain age to get a work
permit.
I wasn't of a certain age when I handed some sheetrock up. I was in a certain age, bro. When I picked up that hammer, I was a certain age, bro. I know. I see all the time 9-10-year-olds cutting hair and doing stuff, bro. I'm just saying, how old is it for that? Listen, that's a part of a female grooming process. How old should you? My question is, how old should your daughter be before you teach her that trade? If you're a mother that's in that cosmetology field, because it all falls under cosmetology.
She doesn't have hair on her vagina yet, so.
What I'm saying is, how old should your daughter be to teach her?
I think it should be around the era that she has hair on her vagina. That then varies for other people, but it damn sure ain't 5 through 9.
All right, 5 through 9. So what age you thinking? If you're trying to teach her to, say you got a booming business, your little girl in there, you don't want her dependent on somebody, you're trying to show her something you're passing down. What age does the growing process and teaching process start?
I don't know, because that wouldn't be my moment for me.
No, but it's not. Listen, what I'm saying is not your moment because you're not a cosmetologist. Yeah. Somebody to do nails, feet, hair, waxes, eyelashes. She probably taught them all that. But that's a part of the game. Ain't that a part of a woman?
I mean, yeah, you gotta have your.
So what I'm saying is, how old is it to learn?
I don't know. I'm gonna make a guesstimation here, and I'm gonna say like 16, 17. That's people having sex around that time. Now,
so you should be 16, 17 to start your financial
role? Probably in that department. You feel me? It's other things that she could be groomed about.
Cashier.
It's other things. She can learn how to become a receptionist. Yeah. You remember? I remember starting off in the beauty. My sister starting off in the beauty salon, washing hair, sweeping that shit up.
Yeah, I'm quite sure she do all that. But her mother was saying that I think it was one of them things that the load is overwhelming. She was a great help that day. Yeah, hey, remember that day you was moving in the house? I'm asking you, all jokes aside, that day you was moving in your house.
My son was a great help.
No, not your son. If the boy Kai was there, would you had him help you?
God, big ass little.
I don't care though, but that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. His mother would have fucked.
It's a difference.
No. But I'm just saying,
It's a difference, man.
Men don't do that though. Like men shave themselves. I never heard about no man getting no wax.
Men do get waxed.
That's vicious.
Men get their ass waxed and everything. Yes, they do.
They don't.
Yes, they do. Men will sit in that chair, throw them legs up, and clean house, bro.
No,
yes, they do.
I don't believe that.
I've seen males have done it.
You're right.
People with nuts, I've seen them.
Males have done it. Not no bit. Not no bit.
Doing that.
I mean. It's the
men
same.
go buy a razor and go in there.
That shit
hurt.
That's like drop down and getting your eagle on.
Men buy the Manscaped shit.
Shout out to Manscaped because that shit do be.
I mean, bro,
I've seen it. Like
the man ain't dropped down getting his eagle on, man.
They ain't dropping nowhere. They throwing them legs back behind.
Nah, that's vicious. Nah, that's being put in the buck. That's being put in the buck. I ain't no shit, man. Like you like that?
They hold them bitches right.
So would you go with your man? He get waxed and you get waxed?
No, like
because I mean, you
why?
No, I'm just saying if the nigga say that's his thing. But I want to get waxed. He likes to get waxed down.
That's painful for both of us, bro. I hurt for both of us now. I don't want that. Bro,
I'm just saying.
I don't want that pain for both of us. Like, just let me suffer.
But this is his thing. He wants to get waxed and drop down and get his ego.
I don't want that to be a thing no more.
Why not?
I'm not interested. Why? I don't want that to be your thing. If that's your thing, we ain't a thing. We can't. This thing ain't thing. That thing is not thing.
But I'm saying though, right? If he drops down and you get put in the buck to get your butt shaved, like that's vicious. That's vicious, yo. Y'all can see a little girl doing that. That's out of order, man. Come on, man. I wish that.
That's part of the trade. Shit, niggas come through their doors too.
So, you just said that because we never even brought that one into thought, mine at all.
What?
Men come through them
she
doors.
Said men come through them doors.
And
too.
with that being a cosmetic type of thing.
Oh yeah, no.
And you know a lot of guys, whether they are fancy or not, right? You know whether they're man or not, they're still male and they still carry them same parts. You still ripping that shit off.
No, shit, that lady ain't playing like that.
They from like my sister say, shout out to Super Joe for the rooter to the tutor.
Yeah.
And that shit burns.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't have no pre-crack hairs. That shit's gone.
I never knew men do that. That's vicious. I mean, you know what I mean? I ain't no nigga drop down and get their eagle on. I ain't never ever said. Yeah, boy. Black put it. Now I gotta ask Black that. I'm mad Black not here.
I believe her.
Now I gotta ask Black. Now that's a question for Lil Black, the CEO.
Say, would he be with it?
I said, cause he had the thong things on South Beach.
So was it? Did he have them on?
So if a girl wears thongs or them type of joints, she's not gonna be wet.
He went through the Speedo joint on.
No, that wasn't just for the video. He threw Speedo.
He said he seen a bunch of white men with bad bitches. With
so he put them on. He wanted to attract the bad bitches with the nose.
That gets the attention.
Okay,
I guess that's what he thought.
I mean,
but I don't give a fuck what you was thinking.
That
you wasn't thinking.
Yo. I would have loved to see his ass walk up with some Speedos on, bro.
Yo, I just had to think about that because Black is not here. So when somebody late or they do something, we got a new thing called roast them. We talk behind his back. So when this is the sessions where we talk behind Black back.
Right now.
Talk behind his back. This is the sound in the podcast on Topic Tuesday where we talk behind our friends' back. And it's not personal, but they're gonna watch this, so they'll see it. So Black the CEO back in the day, you know, he went down South Beach and he put on some Speedos. So when he was telling the story, and the story was just a couple episodes ago, he said he's seen some older white guys with some bad biddies. So when I think about Speedos, they the thong joints. So what was you looking at to make you want to wear Speedos because they had on Speedos? That's what I never asked him. You said I seen white dudes with bad chicks with Speedos. If he got a bad chick, I'm looking at his chick. How do you notice he got on Speedos? You know what I mean? I can see you say, yo, I seen white dude walking back both. They look.
You got eyes, Ham. Come on.
No, what I'm saying is to recognize the Speedos out of everything.
At this point,
I guess.
These
niggas with the little means on got the
he evaluating now. He paying attention to everything around
Nah, Black. He paying attention to everything around.
Maybe he just wanted.
So
he peeping. Okay.
Or was he doing
He can't be white.
He said it worked for him.
Hey, listen. Was he doing? Yo.
Did he get some bitches?
He said he did.
He said he had a bad chick and all that. I'm not doubting that because the man, he does his thing. But all I want to know if Black was here, because this is what I'm saying, tell him how your friends back. I just want to know, bro, because I listened to the story and I was never feeling it, but I was hearing it. So I was never feeling it, but I was hearing them.
I was listening to it.
I was never feeling it. That's my brother, but I was hearing it. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. But when he telling me the story, and one thing about me, I'm a weirdo. If you tell me something, I on God, I'm a weirdo. So I promise you, if I do not address it that day, I promise you, I will address it and pull you up about it within the 365 days before the new year comes. I will, bro. So I was thinking about, I said, Black said he had the Speedos on. So I went in the boom boom room. And the boom boom room is when you just go in your imagination. I'm saying, I'm down South Beach with my man, we kicking it. He say, what do you find appeasing about older men, purposely of Cuban descendants or Caucasian, or Speedos and hot, probably chicks with flatties and breasts, because that, it was the early 2000s when he did it. What did you get out of that make you wanted to go put on the pants? You see a nigga with a pair of hard Jordans number 3s, see a nigga with some dunks, see a nigga with a nice suit, a nice hat, and you want it.
Nice bow tie, that bitch looking nice, Biffy. Got that bitch on.
Man. You just don't go say I'm gonna put on Speedos because niggas. We used to rock Speedos. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna confess. The Speedo hat. You know what I mean? The little suit. Yeah. No, the little Speedos back in the night. Stop playing, bro. The little Speedo cats.
No.
Closest
the Speedos nigga ever been in.
Nigga had I had biker shorts. I had biker shorts. They weren't nothing like Speedos though.
They the closest.
Nah, they the dope boy joints
that a niggas got.
They the rush get the yayo joints. I'm talking about the Speedo cats. Remember the swim caps niggas used to wear? Yeah. That was a trend. Yeah, the little wig cat. The Speedo make tank tops and shit. But I never thought about nothing with putting the thongs on. But shout out to my man Lil Black, the CEO, for wearing the thongs. He dropped I can't say drop down and get your eagle on, but that's some different shit, bro. And he said niggas was
for itself.
Oh yeah, he's a dressing motherfucker, but that was taking fashion too far. It's like some Andre 3000 when he was with Erykah Badu type stuff, man. You know what I mean? But I love the guy, but I'm just never hanging with a nigga that's putting on some thongs on the beat. Then he had the thong slippers on too. I ain't rolling because
then he said he had the thong slippers.
Yeah, and I said, yo, did you have the thong slippers on? He said, yes. Feet out with the thong slippers on the Speedos.
Damn.
And the fit had two of them. I said, yo, that's some. What's that movie that they came out with?
Right.
But I think. So what I'm getting to is, I think Black used to be a stripper. Because when you put that Speedo on like that, man, my man Black used to be a stripper.
Damn.
Chocolate Black. Chocolate Heights. Damn. That week down Miami, bro, the joke of the day.
He couldn't have did it in Baltimore.
He would never did it. He would have never did it in Baltimore. He would have never ever played like that.
Sometimes out of town make you feel special.
Bro, you gotta watch dudes when they go out of town. What's the wildest thing you done out of town? Yeah. Now your out of town stories. 3 of them. Let's go.
I be chilling for real. Like I don't really go out of town. Like I be chilling.
Have you ever had a white ice dad out of town?
She was lying
yes.
like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a real nigga.
Yes.
That's a real nigga. That's a real nigga.
I pull up and roll the fuck out real quick. Yeah. Sayonara. Thank you.
Kenny, you ever have one night stand out of town?
Every time I went out of town.
It was the look before you like, nigga. Yeah, you ever had a
Yeah, I ain't been out of town a whole lot though. Let's put it that way.
I don't go out of town. I don't go out of town often. Not yet, anyway.
If you're a man, then you're over 30. And you ain't never do nothing out of town, bro. life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. You know what I
mean? Shit, they be dragged out of town. They do be dragged.
I'm saying back as younger guys. Hell yeah.
Younger guys drag.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My younger years, but
younger guys, we old heads now. We be
young. Oh, so you on one night stand now?
No, I'm with my girl. That's about it. But
Kenny?
You know what I mean? Kenny. Yeah, Kenny does.
I don't like girls asking me questions like that because all that'll make me say, me being Kenny, is, "What's up? We going tonight?" What are we talking about here?
Like,
I don't even want to answer questions.
Constant answer, yay or nay.
My man say when girls ask me that, I'm just gonna be like, we going tonight?
Like, what are we going tonight? Like,
what are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Like, when you're young, that's some dangerous shit.
That shit is wild.
No, that's some dangerous shit because
nobody's
gonna tell the secret is, did you have a condom or not?
That's the wild part. You better have.
No condom.
No,
that's dirty.
You was just
that's just dumb. Anyway. Not only are you fast, you already taking one for being fast right now.
Right, you already
just take one. You already on the road. Like you don't need to be on the road.
A man done forgot them condoms before, bro. That's what dudes ain't gonna tell the story of. Man, I forgot them condoms before.
Or you just can be on your school and tripping shit. And a whole box.
Stay ready, ain't gotta get ready.
That's dangerous, bro. Have a whole box of condoms still in a row. Boy, I might be finished. No, I might be finished. Boy, I might be finished. Cause boy, you slip and hit a random without that without that rebel. Man, you might.
Do you not think about it?
You might regret that 90 days later.
What they call it? I've heard this 100
Not if I'm drunk.
Kid. That's throwing your dick on the crap table.
That's like putting your dick on the crab table.
Yeah,
for real. Because if you have a one night stand and then you just so hot and horny, and you don't put that condom on. I'm not gonna lie. Me as a man, I just be praying. I just be praying like God not tonight.
So wait, do you pray before, during, or
man? I used to be off the drugs. I pray. I ain't gonna lie. One thing I can honestly say.
Yeah. What the fuck was I thinking?
Yo, listen.
All your senses come back to you. Your brain work again.
Yeah.
You sober as a motherfucker.
Yo, I swear, cause you be thinking to yourself like, I'm not gonna lie. I thank a lot of God that a lot of stuff I did conscious.
He said, "Dumbass me."
Nah, yeah, that's how you be thinking. But then you be like, you know what I'm saying? For me, I don't know about that. I know I don't have that condom, and I just be thinking to myself, like, man, that condom is down the street to the store. I dip out here and go to the store. Especially in my younger years, I'ma start hustling. So I'm trying to get right because I need this one under my belt, especially you from up the way up the heights. So you need this under your belt because you got to share the story with the homies tomorrow. So that's how I go. And you just like, man, fuck it. You just get to go on, bro. And you just be like, oh, please forgive me, bro. That's all. Like, don't do it to me. Just don't do it. Yeah, for real. Like, just God, please.
Forgive me, bro.
Forgive me, God, because I be thinking.
You know my heart.
I be like, man, you know it was Adam and Eve. Purely. It was Eve and Adam. You know they deceptive, bro. Why would she let me do that, though? You should have more respect for yourself, baby girl. Stop blaming it on her chick. Stop blaming it on the chick. For real. Like, you should have more respect for your son. I be like, I'm going to teach my daughter, don't you ever go for that. Like, don't go for that. Because I'm like, why you ain't telling me, like, hell no, nigga, you got me fucked up.
Yeah,
no.
you should have. She should have.
Yeah, like, yo, why would you let me do that?
You should have.
Have you ever heard
Or you should have.
I heard that before. I heard that before.
You oughta. Like, are you surprised if you get hit with that?
Gonna be like, no, sir.
I've heard it before, and when she said it, it's like my brain worked again.
It's like, dumb, you right. Yeah. I wouldn't want that.
What was I thinking about?
Nobody wants that. Has anybody ever pulled out and had a condom for you? Like, has the condom, like, if you haven't had one
fell
and
off.
she had one?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I done been to chicks' house. They got a whole box of them, whole drawer of them. Like,
wow, that's scary.
No, that's serious.
I'm
like,
because
I'm just saying we a little older than you, so like that shit was out here. End of the '90s, early 2000s. Like that bug is for real.
Let me share a story real quick because I found this interesting in my life. I had a homegirl when I was a little younger.
Yeah,
she sold pussy for a living. Never did nothing else in her life but sell pussy. So she get the laying on me one day when I'm like, y'all bitches be dirty. She like, how? She like, I strap up with everything I ever fucked in the last 25 years. Can your bitch at home say that?
Dang.
Like, hell no. She like, so who you think safer? She like, I'm going out fucking, yes. But I'm fucking with a condom every single time. Your bitch go cheat on you. She not fucking with a condom. Your bitch, you go cheat on your bitch. You not fucking with a condom. Y'all niggas dirty. And had a dead ass serious look on her face. And she made me think.
This nigga's dirty. That's what you was thinking about? Niggas dirty.
She made me think like, damn, she got a point.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Because my daddy raised me this way. I'd have said, shorty, get the fuck out of here. You sell pussy. And you telling me every time you put a strap on and we buy pussy and we just trying to get coochie. It's not a business for us. So you gonna slip up, bro.
And not put a condom on.
That's scary as fuck.
Oh, it's some nasty niggas out here.
Yes, it is.
So you don't believe in some nasty dudes out here.
Niggas are raunchy.
I know niggas how niggas move.
That's not the move.
I've never paid for no pussy and not thought about putting a condom on. Fuck, I look like,
bro.
I just bought this.
I thank God, Allah, for blessed be through all my ignorance, because the baby face, and he just said, boy, you ain't ready to go out like that. You feel me? So I thank God because the ecstasy, the Molly's, the Jack Daniels, the Parmesan, the Cisco, the Bones Funds, the Night Train, the Mad Dog 2020. I'm just naming shit that we grew up on. The Remy was cool. You know what I mean? And back in the day, the Henny never made me. Yeah, but I'm saying that other stuff, Jack Daniels,
that
Erky Jerk, you know what I mean? All that shit, bro.
Like, had you on some whole other shit. I'm telling you,
nigga ain't have a condom, yo, a couple times, bro. Like straight up and down, bro. Like. A nigga might have had a condom, nigga, but that shit in you going.
You had the condom and just chose not to.
You just going. It's going.
You had it, so out of sight, out of mind, you ain't had it.
Because I'm going to tell you the rule where you really being a smut dog, right? When you really whore, it's all on the broad. That's why I say, like, that's just say you all use a condom, shorty, because at the end of the day, for one, this is what happened with me with the condoms. It was a long tussle. Meaning that it was an hour, maybe 2 hours begging, like, come on. Then I even did some sucker shit a couple times. Like, man, you're like, Kenny fuck you and let niggas fuck you. I'm never speaking to you again. Yes, I did. Yes. 3 o'clock at night. And you playing with me, and I'm gonna let you know, niggas already told me, bro. I'm talking about with the smuts, bro. I gotta keep it real, cause at first it started out.
I started off trying to use regular.
I'ma start off with the
bitch you playing with.
Yeah, right.
Y'all about to get real disrespectful.
No, I know. That's Kenny. He crazy. I'm not gonna get disrespectful. I'm gonna say it in a gentle way. I'm just gonna.
How do you say that?
I'm about to tell you.
Yeah, I'm about
to tell you. Just say we was in there. I could just hit y'all with a story, right? I was living in New Jersey, right? And there was this girl, right, named Leah. She was a head monster. So my whole crew, I hang with 3 niggas in New Jersey. No, listen, let me finish, Kenny. Leah, and she's not watching, but I'm gonna tell you about Leah. So I hang with 3 dudes. They tell me, they look me in my eyes and said, they from New York and New Jersey. So imagine how they talk. They're like, yo, son, on my mama, the head put you out on God.
Oh, wow.
So I said, what? Nigga said, when you first come up there, listen to me. Nigga said, let me finish telling you the story. All 3 of my homeboys been caught the head, bro. All of them on different occasions telling me the same story. But it's one homeboy, my man Safi. He's Puerto Rican, black, and Mexican.
Shout out to Safi.
Safi, he love the head, and she loves Safi because he got curly hair.
Oh, wow.
Born, because she's a dark-skinned chick. With earrings. Nah, I mean, yeah, listen. One day, bro, niggas was telling me about it. One day, bro, I was looking for Safi. Yo, listen to me. She put him out. He had one butter on. He scratched out on the couch. He like, my nigga, I'm telling you. And she's a monster. He told me there. Then I'm like, yeah. So boom. So bang. Safi dipped off. He went to Texas for a couple months because she really liked the Safi. So she wasn't going with nobody but Safi. Safi dipped. Boom. We in there on late night tip. So boom, I'm rapping to her, bro. Bro, I'm sending texts. I'm writing phony love letters. Bro, why did I fucking do that, bro? Because I fucked the game plan up. I do that shit and nothing go down that night. Now, she don't like Safi no more. She likes me.
Okay.
Boom. So I'm thinking, she think I like her though. She think, I'm no disrespecting no women. She think she sucked all my homeboys' dick. And I'm the fat, light-skinned, chubby nigga from Baltimore. But I'm really going for it. So I'm playing the game for about a week. Yeah, you cute. Yeah, how your son? Send me a picture of your son. We on Chirp's next sales. You can barely see the picture. She cool. One day we go over there, nigga like, yo, son, you going over the crib? I'm like, yeah. She's like, yo, Lil them cook, son. Like, Lil made you something. I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm thinking, oh, my God, I'm getting close to the masterpiece. Thank you, Lord. Boom. Kenny. Boom. Me and my man was messing with her cousin. So boom, we dip. We Kenny like, yeah, son. Me, you, Mika, you gonna dip. We going up New York. We get a hotel room. I said, yes, God. Out the projects with it. She ain't nowhere near. This is my night.
Yeah, you
boy, listen.
On, boy.
We go over and holler at Branson. Niggas know if they from New York, we get the weed over Branson. Bunch of hey. The night is set. Go out to eat, bro. Do everything, bro. Put like a pill and a half in me. My man put it in there. Boom. It's like 1:30, 1:38. We mixed eye contact. He told Mika, come on, Mika. You feel me? So I say, yes, God. I'm just thinking about all the stories he told me. You know what I mean? He told me the story. Safi told me the story. And my man Tat told me the story.
Running.
They been had it. They love it, but they said it's dangerous because you'll wind up hurting it. That's what them niggas told me, like, yo, the head's so good from shorty, yo. She gonna make you fuck her just off the head, bro. And then on top of this, yo, you'll wind up hurting her. So you gotta really get the head a couple times, just leave her alone. Shit's devastating. But just imagine these niggas telling you the story. So you like, yo, this girl must be a monstrosity. So we in the room, Kenny. Boom, they going there, you know me. I'm like, yeah, playing it cool though, Baltimore cool. Man, we rapping and shit. Nigga, it's like 3:15. No, nigga, yo, chilling, trying to be respectful, but I want to be disrespectful. I'm trying to be respectful. So just imagine, you know the story of somebody. I'm trying to be so respectful. I start licking on her titties, bro. Like a man, you know, touching that shit. But niggas say they never do none of this shit, bro. Niggas, what they holler at her for real, smoke a blunt, whip they dicks out. This is what goes on. So it's not working for me. So I say, I kiss her on the point. She catches me. She said, Ham, you're not getting no head. I'm not doing that with you because I said, what? Like, all right, because I'm not in the. One said no, it's no. My heart broken. It's now listen. It's 4:18 now.
Oh
man,
from 1:38 to
what?
From 1:38 to 4:18 now.
She like, I'm looking for a boyfriend. I kind of like you. Start telling me all this bullshit because
why is bullshit? Because she like
no, yes. Look, because I be running back and forth. You know, I'm running back and forth, Baltimore, New Jersey. So I'm out in the jets every day. So I'm playing with it like when I'm dipping, coming back and forth. I'm texting her and shit, just baking my cake. She took this cake as a serious baking. I'm like, hold up, man. She said that shit to me, bro, at 4:18, bro. And I was like, I was going zap. I was like, no, don't zap. She faking. So I feel no. Listen,
you're my girlfriend.
No, I tried that. Listen, I went off on my man Safi. Safi, like sometimes, bro, she gonna act like she ain't trying to do it. So I said, hey, Safi told me I've been schooled on how to handle it. Yeah, believe in the process. So he schooled me. So I said, all right, bet I'ma chill. Yo, so boom, no. Like 4:30 come, I'm chilling, roll the blunt up. Boom, I'm being disrespectful because I'm smoking in a hotel room, but it's in their name, so I really don't give two fucks no more. Basically. So I'm like, yo, what's up, yo? I'm like, regular, I had to ask what's up. She like, no, you know, I'm just tired of being taken for granted. Man, I'm like, Leah, like straight up. I said, Leah, you got me all the way up New York.
Everybody talking about this.
That's what I say. I say, yo, you got me all the way up New York to have a fucking epiphany. What I forgot what the word we was using. I'm like, yo, you pulled me all the way up New York to talk about. Yo, like, come on. Then I just couldn't hold it in. Like, yo, how can you expect me to like you when you sucked all my homeboy's dick? That broke her heart, bro, because everybody supposed to kept it a secret, bro. That broke her heart. She straight was like, oh, this what this is about. Yes.
Yeah, he came in for the neck.
Hey, Kitty, you been putting. No, yeah, I said yes. This is what it's about.
Nice now,
I'm like, yo, yes, this was it's about. I said yes, this is what it's about. I'm like, I'm not saying I was lying about nothing. I was telling you, thank you, cute, yo, you're a nice looking dark skinned chick, bro. But I can't. I told her some dumb shit like I'm gonna end up dating in jail. I'm only 24. Like I don't know nothing about what you talking about. Like I don't understand what you mean. You got a kid and shit. I don't even have a kid. I'm telling her all this shit.
I don't understand boyfriend, girlfriend.
I'm from Baltimore. You from North. These niggas been getting treated.
We don't know what that is.
So, bruh, she ain't go for it. So I said that shit, boy. The next day we get up, boy. I really want to go sleep in my man room. I don't want to nowhere near me, nigga. I don't want to nowhere near me. I'm petty. I'm so mad. I'm smoking weed, bro. I'm in the middle of New York, bro. This nigga got the car keys. I'm like, yo, this some faggy ass shit. They knock on that man door. He off the E-pill, so I know he in there stroking. I'm mad as shit. I just can't even take it. She gets the fake sniffling and shit. I say, God, please let it be 8 in the morning. Nigga, I just sat up there. Listen, I said, fuck this. So I said, so boom. I take a little phony nap. Boom, it's like 8:30. Wake up. Boom, like straight like a soldier. Choom, wake up. Boom, brush my teeth. Won't come. Yo, you ready? Hey, hold up, son.
Yo, up, ready to roll out.
Hey, yo, like, yo, what's up with you, son? I'm like, man, I'm trying to dip. He like, yo, what the fuck? Man, like, nigga, it's 8:30. You know, them niggas talk out.
As a motherfucker.
Yeah, that nigga probably just finished. Like, what the fuck, son? Like, yo, I'm trying to dip, bro.
Like, you supposed to be laid up.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to dip, bro. He like, man, come on, yo. I just go chill in their room. So Mika, a real bitch. I'm up there. Mika like, what happened? I said, man, that bitch got to talk about. You know, I just told her the truth. Man, I have it, bro. If I could tell you one time that I really felt bad about that, bro, I straight disrespect the shorty, bro. Like when we went, because my man was dragging the process out. This how the disrespect was. He was dragging the process out. He wanted to go eat. He wanted to go shopping. He wanted to look around. He wanted to hang with Mika in New York. So now every chick I see, I'm shooting my shot.
This shit planned out.
A lot of shit led up to that. No, bro.
We gonna do this. We gonna bang out in the morning.
Exactly. But after that, it's that. Like, yo, I'm about ready to walk around with her, bro.
How he fucked the rhythm up?
Yeah, he fucked the rhythm up.
Oh, I thought you were saying.
Nah, my other man ain't fucked the rhythm up.
Hey,
yo,
sometimes it just ain't your night.
Nah, it was never gonna be my night.
That was just not it. It was she wasn't feeling it.
No, man.
You sparked something special in her, and she like,
I ain't sparked shit in her. She's a
man,
I did everything.
With you.
No, bro, I did everything the homies told me to do.
Yo.
Talk to her, text her, act like you
wrong
like her.
chapter.
Yeah.
She got into a next chapter.
No,
she turned the page that night.
You supposed to ran with a different game.
I ran with a different game the Baltimore way, bro. I thought I did it better.
You didn't just pull your dick out like the New York way.
Yeah, you were supposed to just pull that bitch out.
I did that.
Gawk.
No, listen.
That's it.
That wasn't the New York way. Let me tell you. No, they told me that, but listen what they say. You had to put in the work. It was already.
But you also said them niggas ain't had to lick up on no titties.
No, yeah, that's a fact.
So you was putting in a little extra work. So
fuck no.
Made her fall.
No, I did all that, y'all. You think I got in the bed with my jeans on? Fuck no. I didn't get in the fucking bed with my jeans on. I'm a fat nigga, but back then I wasn't this fat. You think I got in the bed with my jeans on? The fuck, bro? Like I'm saying, like she just acting like she telling me stories about her grandmother.
Niggas say real heavy music. Say Mika should have told Shorty stop that bullshit.
Yo, Mika was getting wore out.
Mika ain't
Mika was having her right.
And Mika love a nigga too.
Mika ain't throw the log right, man.
Yo, the log, Mika wasn't no log to be thrown. Yo, listen.
Been in some,
she's a vicious freak, right?
Sometimes
Mika's her cousin.
Not your night, yo.
Mika's her cousin. My man got the head from her, and Mika's her cousin. So she's a dog with it, and I know this. Like, how the fuck is you joking with me? Like, what the fuck is you talking? So telling me stories about her life, how she grew up, bro. It was like, I said, yo.
And nobody else got these life stories.
Safi got the life story.
See, and Safi got it.
Safi got
it. Safi had it good.
Safi, she knew he was the boyfriend. He was playing a boyfriend role.
Yes, he was, bro.
You didn't play it right.
Safi was up on the couch with one boot on.
Shout out to my man Safi.
Boot off, man.
Safi. Listen to
out of here.
Safi got rid of himself.
Safi had a cooking for the homies. His cousin tied it.
Safi was dropping that off plus some good talk.
And Safi never put his dick in her. Straight up, niggas told me like he wasn't doing it. But Tat did. He was a nasty nigga. He did it. She wasn't bad. You get what I'm saying? But it was just like, no, it was like at the head gang, bro. Nigga just was dunny. Niggas told me they was dunny. You gotta have the E-pills in you, bro.
You gotta basically have to continuously be ready to go.
Nah, you gotta continuously say, bitch, I'm not no motherfucking play toy. That's what it was, Jack. Yeah, it was just more. Bro, I ain't gonna lie though, because Mika did tell me. Listen, the moral of the story is, Mika said that, Mika told me that she told her that everything was going right, and I was pressuring her.
You turned too lovey-dovey.
No, she said I was pressuring her. That's what she said, and then she was like, I was leading her on. I was pressuring. Cause I texted her a couple times when I was in Baltimore, or I'm on the Greyhound, I'm about to come up there, or we driving back, we finished shit like that. Just cause what these niggas told me to do, Safi, bro.
You bluffing out a few times.
Yes.
Yeah. You wanted this cuddle tonight.
And you remember back then when you had the Nextel chirps and shit? I gave her $20 one time.
You know, sometimes you supposed to. I done been in that situation. Bitch, don't try to give a nigga no pussy all night. In the morning, she's straight trying to go.
No, the morning,
I blew it. In the morning, he was straight trying to go.
I was mad.
The fucking tobacco, New Jersey.
Everything's almost turned off at this point.
Bro,
bitch,
that was tough.
For 12
that was tough.
Straight. Bitch, what is wrong with you? Now you right.
Now
you right.
Yo, now you mad.
I would have scored because we was really supposed to go from New York City and then probably go out to like Connecticut, the holiday peoples, but I killed that. You feel what I'm saying? Take me back to the projects.
Basically,
it's
a rap here.
I'm telling him, yo, Mika, your girl, yo, it's thousands of women in New York, bro, like, and in Connecticut, bro. I'm not taking beaches. What the fuck am I taking to the sand? Like, bro, I'm not ready. Sit in the back seat with. I can't handle it. I couldn't handle it no more. Cause all I can think about is Safi. Yeah, but I can't handle it no more, man.
To the beach.
Yeah, I can't do it no more, bro. We already did. I didn't, bro. When he set it up, I didn't want to do it, bro. Yo, bro, I did. When he set it up, I didn't want to do it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't want to be in a room because none of them niggas got no rooms for her, bro. Like, this was just too much, bro. Like, Lisa was Mika mother. They got a 3-bedroom house in the project. Lisa go dip with her boyfriend. Mika brother, he wherever she at. Mika in the room with choir. And that's just how it goes, bro. Shalea gets niggas right in the living room, bro, in the bathroom, bro. On my mama, nigga. That's what she do. That's her duty, bro.
You had to do it a different way.
No, man. No.
Maybe if it happened, in her normal habitat, it would have happened.
Yeah, bro, nigga supposed to put that motherfucker in.
Took her out the jack, so she like,
yo, my man took out the projects because I was down in Baltimore for 2 weeks. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta go ahead and confess. I was down in Baltimore 2 weeks playing the little phone, back in the Nextel shit, bleep bleep. What's that you got? Just calling to make sure you went to sleep, shit like that. Thinking I'm baking my cake. Not a bake that cake.
Yeah.
Nigga to bake that cake with the country accent. Yeah, so she thinking like, through everything I did, Han really likes me. Because I was telling her shit like that.
Believing her,
and look, I was telling her shit like, I don't judge you for your past and none of that. And then that night when I just said, man, what the fuck? You thought I was going to be with you?
All the judgment of the past.
Yeah.
All the
all
pants
that shit
popped up
good.
as soon as you said, you think I'm gonna be with you after you suck my
If I was
dick?
a girl, I wouldn't even like, nigga, I might have ate all them ones up. You out of it because I couldn't take it, bro. I said, what the fuck? The E pill kicking in, nigga, shit hard.
Take it, bro.
Bro, I just got shot up too, bro. I'm like $190. I'm scratching, bro. Like I got 3 pending cases. You talking about? What? Like, what the fuck? Chicks in Baltimore don't even play like that. Don't play with us like this, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. This some New Jersey shit. Like, up New Jersey. When I first went up New Jersey in 04, yo, I was shot up, bro. I was bent over on a hunch, and the bros used to keep asking me to say shit. Oh, say two. Then one day they just come out. I was like, bitch, get out my face. My man did like this, yo, son. Yo, what the, yo, ham. So I told yo, ham. Yo, you just called that girl a bitch.
Yo,
I said she's a bitch, bro. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? He like, yo, son, we don't be doing that up here.
This not what we do. That's not our term.
Bro.
They are gentlemen.
Yo, them niggas don't use that word like we use down here. Nah, that ain't dope because I seen them boys get hit with bats and shit by them girls. Yeah, them boys like that up there, so they ain't do that. And listen to me. Ain't that chick up New Jersey when I said that shit. They used to bust out laughing because I guess they used to trip out the way I used to talk. The nigga was young as shit then. But I'm like, man, I didn't give a fuck what he was talking about. If a chick got out of place and I felt like I was calling out her name, bro, because she playing with me, I don't know what y'all doing up here. I seen her hit you with a bat. I seen her do this. I seen her do that. In Baltimore, where I'm from, it don't go like that. I'm just telling you, bro. It don't. I seen niggas
need to get rocked with a bat, G.
Yeah, man. You know here, if you rock a nigga with a bat, you asking for it.
You gotta have some backup with that one.
You can't just be baseball batting niggas. Yeah, it's the 50s. It don't work that way no more.
So
to each his own, for real. Like, just don't be putting yourself in those type of positions. That's right. I try to stay away from that type of bullshit.
So listen. So
that's why I say put yourself.
All I'm saying is every time it's a slut, sometimes it's a homie or two that don't catch that wave. That's the moral of the story. You know, I went in there playing, but I'm just telling you, bro. All 3 of the homies, yo, they was schooling me through it. Everything they ever schooled me through New Jersey was a slam dunk. But this one, I took it too far. I think just talking and shit, rapping. It's the bleep and the little phony shit. So Mary J. Blige has just signed Wanye from Boyz II Men Sons to her label, and she got them making that real R&B songs like the 90s hits. How y'all feel about that?
I didn't even hear nothing about it. Nope. I haven't heard them.
Them boys sing like they.
Yeah, it's all this son. They've been a little group forever.
Junior.
Oh shit. Okay, that's dope then.
Yeah, they've been doing their things. Yeah,
because it's literally like I just said on another joint. Like, bro, what happened to the good love making music? Like to the good playlist music that you used to really.
That old school.
Yeah, like, and what's wrong with it? Like,
people don't want to be in love no more.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
No, I think R&B played out with auto tunes.
I don't think that's
what. No, why? Because if you listen to Lil Durk, you know, Love Song for the Streets, and you listen to certain artists, Future, they started making like, I would say, I mean, we could never, and they just started making like hip hop R&B type shit.
Yeah, I call it trap R&B.
We kind of forgot, we kind of like shied away from the traditional shit. You get what I'm saying? Because it ain't been like dudes like Neo in a while. You know what I mean? It ain't been dudes that make that music. You know, R&B used to make you want to love.
It was called love music.
So I'm excited. I'm excited. Now that I'm hearing about it, I'm excited to hear more.
Yo, because you make you want to love. You know what I'm saying? Like Boyz II Men, yo, them niggas was
the problem, man.
But what
people
songs you
want to love?
What kind of songs you make to make a nigga support?
Make songs about divorce before they.
What you mean?
Like love. What kind of if you have love making songs?
They called ballads.
I ain't gonna lie. If I love making songs for me, to be so honest, I grew up with my father. And my father, he used to date a lot of women.
Listen.
I like.
Oh shit.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. He was a slick nigga, yo, and this is where I get this from, bro. He would just rock the slow jams or whatever it was. If he played something, Michael Jackson might come on, Tenderoni might come on. He was a DJ, so he made something that went for the whole night.
Had a play.
Yeah, bro. So you might get Anita in there.
I used to do.
Yeah, you might get it. Yeah, you might get shit like that.
When I knew it
yeah, you put a good tape together.
It's a good little playlist. Just get down.
Yeah,
playlist.
so for the playlist, he played records. You know what I mean? So, and then I guess you know how they made tapes or whatever. But Shorty played everything.
And that's dope.
But my favorite when I was a kid, though, I'm gonna say, like when I got out the hospital, yo, Bobby Brown joint. Or Tenderoni, that album, bro, that was my favorite shit. Cause I used to think, Jesus, very sweetest girl, make her daddy feel proud. That shit used to be my shit. You know, you used to have your little girlfriend back in there. She's just stepping in the LL Cool J.
Always a Tenderoni.
Oh man, in middle school, bro, the first girl that ever broke my heart was my god sister cousin. Her name was Michelle.
Damn, Michelle.
Dark skinned chick with a leather jacket with curly hair.
Damn.
She was my girlfriend.
She sound like
she was my girlfriend, bro. And listen,
she was emoji or something.
Yo, listen, she was my girlfriend, bro. It was a phony thing, get a hug here and there. We just go together, talk each other on the phone.
That was your little
man, but she broke my heart, yo. One day she called me, it was a Saturday. She come over every weekend. So this particular, she next door. So boy, nigga got a fresh Russell on, nigga got the shell heads, right, fat laces, whatever. Nigga ready for it, just to say it, to say hi, shine on my brother. Rest of the niggas don't got a girlfriend. Man, she called me like, I'm breaking up with you. I got a boyfriend, he got a BMX bike. And so.
Not for the BMX bike.
Son had the beam on.
She said he had a BMX. So I said, BMX bike. I told her like, I got a BMX bike and a scooter and an Atari. You get what I'm saying? And an Atari, and a new Russell with the turquoise Nikes, and the shells with the fat laces. Like I'm just starting. He got curly hair. I'm like me too. I just gotta listen to my father.
Me too.
I told me too. I listen to my father, bro. After that, bro, I ain't never really trust him after that, bro. Cause I was like, yo,
for the BMX bike,
the BMX bike and the curly hair. So I was thinking, yo, probably got one of them troop joints. You know what I mean? We had more like the new Jack City cuts. You know, them pretty niggas had the troop joints with the curly rat tail. So I'm mad as a bitch. Like, man, this nigga might got the rat tail. So I started growing the rat tail, but I never got her back. Then she a homegirl. Like, I see her, you know, I ain't seen her in years, like over 20 years, but I used to say it once we grew up. We used to trip off of that. I saw me tell her, Michelle, first girl broke my heart. I never forgot that. What she told me that, bro. I never forgot that. She said he got a new BMX.
That bitch down.
She said he got a new BMX and he got curly hair and he got fade.
And what you had? But what you had though?
I got the BMX, the scooter, and we just went shopping yesterday. It was a Saturday. Turquoise Nikes. I had some Adidas, the fat laces. Like I got a new turquoise Russell. Like the turquoise blue Russell with the high top joints with the net. Like I got the joints. My grandmother just got me the blue joints with the net.
I'm on. All the way around my grandmother way. He never my hood.
Why? I ain't understand that back then. I ain't understand it. I really didn't understand that back then. Yeah, so that was like a heartbreaker for me.
She ain't know how to play it, because that's how I used to try to play it. Like, I can have a bitch round the way.
Around my grandmother way.
Yeah, man. I couldn't.
Right,
I don't know, bro.
All around the ways. Like, what's up, y'all?
My little piece around there.
So this next thing, your boy Donald Trump, man. Donald Trump becomes the first president to start a sneaker line. And dude brought a pound for $9,000.
Did you see them bitches?
They go for $400.
Did you see them though? Would y'all get them?
Yes, I seen them, and of course not. What are we talking about? But I would get a pair just to throw on like.
So what you mean? Of course not. What are we talking about?
I'm an asshole.
What are you talking about? Like what?
I would never wear them.
That's even if you cop them, you ain't gotta wear them. You still cop them. Hey, that's cool. I mean, that's your choice.
I'm rocking them to the next award show. The Donald Trump joints, they classics.
Like,
they will be. I'll pass them down to my little boy because he can sell them in a sneaker show. You can sell them in a sneaker show.
I have them on display in my house just to trip off and make people.
Do you think you got Kanye West to design them?
Damn.
Oh. Kanye West designed them.
They're ponies.
The bitches is they already designed. They just
old school.
They're just
ponies.
colored.
I know tennis, man. They is ponies.
They is definitely the pones.
So white guy, yo. So white guy brought that shit for $9,000.
He support his man.
That's my right hand man. I love Donald Trump. Do your thing. It's my bad, y'all. Trump, my man.
They say Donald Trump got like a $344 million civil suit from that people running up in the gym giant and he had to pay $344 million. Yo, burned the sneaker line out the next day, cleared that bill, made some more bread. He's a smart motherfucker when he comes to get his bread, bro. He's gonna get his bread. So I mean, how can I hate on that?
Yeah. But Donald Trump, he has to stop. He the first gangster president we had since the Kennedys.
No, the problem, that's the thing. The only thing that separates him from every other president ever is he not a politician. Never was. Don't have no background
politics. Didn't care about it.
He don't have no qualifications to be a president, but he won.
And still did it.
So he's like the first regular motherfucker that been president. That don't think like a politician.
Look at you pumping your man
up. That's why they hate his ass.
Pump your motherfucking man up.
He ain't necessarily my man.
Pump him up.
I be fucking with him sometimes. He funny as shit. See, I like funny people. That nigga is hilarious to me. Don't need to do stand-up comedy.
But to get into music though, the boy Drake, he has 2 albums that spent 500 weeks on the Billboard 200. It's the second album reached this milestone. He has 2 albums that spent 500 weeks.
Congratulations
on Billboard. Like
what a award to get. You feel me? Like when in NBA and sports they count wild stats that they pull out their ass that you be like, who's even counting that? Like who is keeping that in their books? Shout out to who's keeping that in their books.
We used to praise Billboard when we was young. Now we look at Billboard like it's you dumb.
500 weeks.
That's crazy though.
2 for 500 weeks. Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah.
500 anything is kind of a lot.
The consistency is wow. Like, so shout out to that. Congratulations.
And listen, one thing I said though, when Nicki Minaj dropped her album, right? I said to myself, now, cause I love female rappers, but I said now, industry wise, it's mainstream. I said now, a real one dropped it. You know what I mean? A real one dropped, cause I listened to her album, and Nicki be coming different.
You consider Nicki a real one?
I like Nicki.
Yes, that's far as like a real round-away girl type rapper. Like, man,
on the come up and all that, when warning and all that
came out.
She was hard.
Yeah,
all that.
Nicki can rap.
She can still do that. That's still
she's got that New York lingo.
A character to me. I don't like the character.
What I think she did was, she knew that she had to attract a different crowd, so she went commercial. Attracted her commercial crowd. She went to the Harajuku Barbie. She attracted her Chinese crowd. Yeah. You feel me? She attracted heritage.
So now she wants to hire Cat Williams to perform on our Pink Friday
tour. That wouldn't be my
my
formula for real. I'm looking at my formula to be more so like,
But you can attract some heritage.
Yeah, I can. I could. Yeah. I appreciate that. I take that.
But Nicki Minaj, Nicki Minaj is looking to listen, Kenny. Nicki Minaj is looking to hire Cat Williams to perform on her Pink Friday 2 tour. So that's big.
That's a lot of coverage. You know how many people gonna be paying attention to that?
I would want to go.
Yeah,
I'm intrigued.
Yeah. I would like to go just because it's Nicki.
I would want to go.
I would definitely go.
That is smart as shit.
That's gonna attract a different type of crowd as well. Comedians and all that type of shit is gonna be there for that.
Bring niggas like me who would never go to a Nicki show
Yeah. Because you like funny niggas, right?
I go to comedy shows.
Absolutely, see? So it's going to attract a different crowd.
She's smart. But a lot of comedians open up for rappers. It's not a...
But this isn't just a regular comedian. No, like, he's been through controversy and everything. So now he's... Exactly.
When she did it, it's crazy.
The timing was grand.
Now, is he going to do it or not? I think he's going to do it.
I think he's going to do it. I think he should do it.
He gonna fuck yeah, he gonna do it.
I think he gonna do it.
That's a super big stage for him, and that's a big bag.
That's a huge
And Nicki
crowd.
ain't gonna play with his bag because that's all off the Shannon Sharp interview.
Anyway, so
and then that's what they've been complaining about regardless, the bag playage.
Yeah, so
she gonna come up front and she gonna come proper.
She gonna show him, she gonna let him eat.
Yeah.
And he might bring Monique with him.
Absolutely, you know and that's gonna be a whole nother thing.
Shout out to Nicki for that, man. I love Nicki for that. But the boy Young Thugger, man, case has been taking all types of twists and turns, bro.
Yeah,
One of the lawyers on this case has been indicted on gang charges. And a new phone recording has been brought to trial of a older lady saying that she saw him shoot somebody back in 2013.
Yeah, I just seen that they said that something about somebody saying that she had gotten a phone call or something that said that the person that supposedly shot him was some guy named Young Thug, whoever that is, in quotation. What, bro? The fuck is you talking about? How did you get a phone call that you saw something?
She called the police. No, hold up. I looked at it the day when I came back in. She called the police and said it has been a recorded shooting, and she told them where it was at, and she said somebody named Young Thug.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And then his lawyer that was on his case. Yeah, it could be tons of people. Yeah,
you know how many people probably look like Young Thug getting away from shit.
Thug. That could have been old.
I could have been Slim.
Well,
I don't want to be Slim Thug, but you could have been any. Right, you said any thug.
The person said they didn't want the police to come to their house. That's what she said. I'm reporting the shooting. I don't want y'all to come to my house because I don't want no trouble. Sound like an old country lady, my auntie.
Sound like somebody that done been there before.
They definitely know who her voice is. And them boys know that's one of them boys probably sitting on the stand. Auntie,
call her ID ready.
Auntie been telling, boy. So they been fucking with Thug forever. But like, I want to know how is this missable in court? Huh?
Case is crazy.
Your case is the longest case in like the history, and then it'll be really, really crazy if they find him guilty on all charges. That's a fixed jury.
They really pulling shit out their ass too.
Prolonging it and trying to find shit, pulling shit from out their ass.
You should get found not guilty.
And then the way that they just keep questioning the lyrics from other people in different versions and different views. You choose it right now.
They want anything. Anything.
They them people been fucking flipping them acronyms on their ass.
When you was 5, we locked you up.
Fuck is you talking about?
What you mean?
And listen, there was some breaking news that a couple, I don't know where they was from, but the dude girlfriend tried to kill him. He killed her and then committed suicide after he wrote a statement. Man, what is wrong with you?
I think it's something about the same story. Like, I don't know. I know she's still alive.
No, she's not alive. They both did.
Damn.
I said, did you hear what I said? It's really not fun. She supposed to put that knife on him. Yeah.
Because he killed her, and I guess he was.
Damn.
Started.
That's wild. I heard a story about a guy stabbing his girl. You know, they called the police. She got it on recording and shit. Like, it was live. And he like trying to save her. She ended up stabbing him. He stabbed in the throat. He telling her, "You're turning blue." She like, "Oh my gosh, I'm blue," and shit like that. You hear all the shit on the thing. Yeah, you hear.
I think that's
that
Rambo
shit.
case.
Yeah,
he got killed. That's a Baltimore case.
Wow.
Yeah, that's an old news.
Wow, I'm just hearing about that.
Damn, that's vicious. That's like you know you be focused. That was prime news.
I'm just hearing about that shit.
That was prime news. That's prime.
Crazy.
That was big news. But I would be in a relationship like that.
That toxic shit not cute.
That's not cute at all. I believe
healthy.
that a man and a woman gonna bump heads.
Ever been in toxic relationship?
Oh
yeah.
Either one of you. Both.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I've been in toxic relationships, but I have been in domestic disputes and relationships. Because I wouldn't say there was an everyday fighting shit like that. But I believe when you be with a woman a certain amount of time, bruh, y'all gonna bump heads. It's like your brother or something, or your sister. Like, you ain't supposed to be straight brutal, you know what I'm saying, or no shit like that. But bro, if people like to dress shit up and lie and say that women from in Baltimore are very, very aggressive women, and women in Baltimore, I don't know about nowhere else, they will approach you and fight you, Jack. And someone will call the police on you, get you locked up after that. But they will pull you up, and they will swing, and they don't swing to play. You get what I'm saying? You see girl fights on Instagram, so you know when women come at you, they come at you. Especially if you're a big guy or you just or anything. And I feel sorry for dudes that don't got no weight on. They got a real thick woman.
Really be wild.
Good God Almighty, because they coming with the
bitch,
drum roll.
Yoke your little ass up. Fuck.
For real, yo, like for real, bro, like yo, for real. So at the end of the day, you can't always say the men is the aggressor in that situation, but sometimes what's toxic is if you getting in 3 or 4, if you getting in one domestic dispute with your girl per week, that's a problem.
Yeah,
arguments cool, but a domestic dispute once a week.
Yeah,
and I'm saying that's the bare minimum. But once a week, y'all tussling. You have to restrain her. She trying to hit. No, sir.
Yeah, I don't really be doing no domestic shit. Like, I don't really even want to be diving into. Like, I'm just not okay with somebody putting their hands on me, or me happening to feel like I want to put my hands on somebody, because I know, that's not okay. So as toxic, that I ain't talking that toxic. That is a version of toxic, but like toxic is just like mentally unhealthy, like as well, like just a constant worry or wonder and like and unsureness and not reassuring. Like, you know, that shit is just weird to just be in a position with somebody that you could be building with, but whole time you building alone. Like, you going through shit by yourself. That shit is wild. You good on the inside, outside you just a crazy motherfucker. No, like that's my type of toxic that I had been through. But hands putting on, not my type. I ain't had nobody.
So Keefy D. Keith, I'm a nice person. The boy Keefy D.
The fuck is you talking about?
The boy Keefy D back in the news. He asks the judge to keep his bond payment secret. You know what I mean? I think he got a bond. Yes. Dwayne Davis, aka Keefy D, made a court appearance today where he requested that the judge overruling the case involving Tupac Shakur murder to keep his bond payment amount secret. The judge has also moved the trial to November 2024 to give Keefy's attorney enough time to review the evidence.
So to clarify, we can know the amount, we just can't know the payment amount.
No, we can't know the amount. Period. That's what he trying to say.
He don't want nobody.
Why wouldn't you understand? You still getting
bonded. Why would the judge agree to that? I don't understand.
you getting bonded out. I ain't never heard of nobody ask for no shit like that.
If it was $1 or $1 million, who gives a fuck realistically?
Well, yeah, because who the fuck paying it?
Why do you not want nobody to know so bad that you asked the judge that?
Unless it's some type of, I don't know.
Unless you didn't have one. They just let you out so you can go do your rat shit or something.
Yeah, you probably just got let go off of some paperwork that you just don't want paperwork to be seen, and you just want that shit to be covered up. So you probably thinking that's your best route.
And listen, if you're looking at this, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you check out Bags Exotic 2926 East Cold Spring Lane, and make sure you tap in to the Jewel Box, man. The Jewel Box on the block downtown, man. Tap into our sponsors, bro, and get right, because we need people. We need more people going into Bags Exotic. We need more people going down to the Jewel Box. The Jewel Box is the club downtown where you should get your white chicks from, but now it's
renovated.
The coffee is black. It doesn't have no sugar and cream in it. That's all I want to say. Coffee is black. It don't have no sugar and cream in it. You know what I mean?
You find a sprinkle of cream. It ain't nothing bad about that.
It's cream packets. It's cream packets are available. Sugar is available. Everything is available.
The boy DCL Fly too. DCL Fly, please for these to return.
Yeah, please bring his book bag back.
Yeah, he said he had his wife death certificate in it.
Some niggas just take shit too far. That's personal shit.
LA. Every time somebody go to LA,
like that shit is personal. That's beyond bread. He not even worried. Bring his shit back. He want his baby mother shit. Yeah.
They put it in the mailbox.
He want his shit, yo.
And my man Peasy say, and look and go back into Donald Trump's shoes. Peasy say, Big Peasy from Detroit say he's looking for Donald. Peasy say he's looking for Donald Trump new shoes in his size, and he said, "F Joe Biden, I'm rocking with Trump, free Trump."
Go ahead, Peasy. He copy. He gonna pay the 9.
Yeah, baby.
Like that.
So the boy Jaden Smith have a girlfriend.
I think she pretty.
Yeah, she's very nice looking. Jaden Smith, Will Smith. I don't know. The allegations must be over.
Ain't no allegations.
It's over.
Yo.
He said has a beautiful girlfriend.
He's very pretty.
They're showing off their new diamond grills.
Right now.
I mean, he's having an entanglement. She's looking good. He's doing his thing, man. He's out the desert. He's in the water now.
I don't think he's really ever had a bad selection of females. Like,
I mean, he's rich. He gonna get cute.
Yeah.
So like, he's weird, but who's not weird? People are weird, bro. Like,
weird. He's beyond weird.
People weird.
So listen, this is the crazy news for the day, man. I got a woman runs over 3 of her friends after they confront her about her usage of cocaine.
About her usage
of cocaine.
Wow.
I guess they try to have a what's it called?
Intervention.
An intervention, and she
inserted into that other shit and put that shit on their ass.
She must have been off for the coke.
Basically, you turned on them bitches, told them bitches fuck out of here.
Now listen, this is it. One thing about New York. New York is just the big apple for a lot of reasons, but the big apple strikes again. New York City sues TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and more apps for role in nationwide youth mental health crisis.
For they role in
youth mental health crisis.
One, parents,
they ain't wrong.
make sure that you should be also limiting your kids on the. Who do that? This shit came with time. You gotta. These kids be hawking the iPad, bro. They hawk the shit out that shit, bro. They hawks it. You gotta take your time, get that. Read a book.
They will hack that joint.
Read a book.
You try to.
My son gets on my nerves about Fortnite all day.
Yes,
hawking me, mom, like, and we gotta play Fortnite.
So you want to be in the lawsuit?
I think Maryland needs
not
to
at all.
Yeah. Right. And if they
not
win, get the money to the people. I'm part of the people.
Okay.
People.
Yeah, because, I don't know about suing them people. Your kids love it. They love what they love.
And they running that shit up
they
for real.
Right, though. It ain't. That shit is depressing. That shit all types of frustrating. You will go crazy fucking with that guy.
That shit is annoying, but.
And everybody.
What you gonna do about it?
Who gives a fuck because they be entertained?
Yeah, pretty much. So your boy Offset is encouraging Cardi B to drop her album and tell her stop being scared to drop her new project. How y'all feel about Cardi coming back?
Come back.
I love Cardi. Hey, bro, come back. I was a big fan of Cardi B early on. You know what I'm saying? From the year she put in Love and Hip Hop, to the mixtapes, to the 2 mixtapes in 6 months, to all that shit, to when she dropped Bodak Yellow.
Be careful.
You know what I mean?
All
that shit, bro. Like she was her early on shit was definitely dope. And I like to hear Cardi B do something, man.
Come back. Why not?
With a few big artists, and some of these underground girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would encourage this shit. Why not?
What the fuck is she scared for?
What she didn't drop for? Why was she?
What is going on that would make her scared?
I know that shit between them happened, but
bitches blowing up, and I don't understand. What is it? What you think it is? Why would she be scared?
And then your boy Elon Musk is back in the headlines. Elon Musk got the first brain chip patient is now available to control the computer mouth with their thoughts.
Yeah, he been on that for years and years now, and nanobites. So he's
well. Shout out to the young black man.
He's trying to turn everybody into AI.
Shout out to the young black man who created a sign language glove. So when you speak in sign language, it speaks the words for you.
That's hard.
Like that shit was dope as fuck.
And the boy Castanet. He back in the headlines too.
I like him.
You feel me? He said, Castanet goes off on Shannon Sharp talking about his height and on national TV. He says, "Fuck you, Shannon."
Everybody.
Oh fuck
no. Yo, did you see the
you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Jay Shay getting attacked right now.
Yeah,
what type of what's they say? What type of grown man call themselves Shay Shay? Yo. These niggas going. They don't like the I guess the controversy he's stirring up, or the comments that he's asking people, or that they're saying.
No, he's just letting people come on his show and vent
and talk their shit. That's all. That's all. How is his show?
Why would you let him say that?
How is the way he running his show affecting that many people? Because it shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be at all.
Letting them speak about shit they don't want them to
speak on.
He looking like a man.
Speak on.
Remember that? He looking like a man.
When you
he looking like a man.
if you right now, if Ham lets somebody come on here, any rap, let's say a different rap female, come on here and say Britney too raw ain't shit, spit a whole diss track saying fuck you and all whatever she say.
Right.
Would you feel the type of way towards RAWDOPE podcast for letting her come on here and go at you like that?
One, I know he wouldn't allow, because he always gonna be like, yo, don't, that's my friend, like, don't do no shit like that. So I would rely on that. If that wasn't provided, then I would feel some type of way. But
we know he politically correct.
Yeah, I don't make opinions no more.
No fuck shit, no
no foolishness.
So, but let's say,
but if he ain't,
Kenny, say Kenny. If I wasn't here and Kenny was in there,
I would feel as though that you came and you did what you put out to do for real. That's what you wanted to do.
I'm about to start a show called Fuck Shit, Fake Shit, and Foolishness, and allow all the bullshit.
Yep.
That's what you're going for. Your rules can't be taken personally. Like, niggas can't look at you like, oh no, I don't want to fuck with y'all. Like, shit, bitch, you on the show. You on the show. You know what you signed up for.
So Lotto fans vandalized Ice Spice promotional truck in Atlanta.
Who did it?
Lotto. I think Lotto and Ice Spice is beefing.
Yeah.
You enlighten us on that. What's going on with that?
Apparently, it ain't no apparently. Lotto went to her hood, went to Ice Spice shit and did a music video. And then Ice Spice in return sent back some promo trucks or buses that had the emojis, like the thinking emoji, think you the shit, you not even the fuck. But it was just all emojis, like think you the shit. And
then supposed to have really been a hub bar.
I don't know. So listen, let me tell you. So they got into it and she sent like 4 of them trucks was going around. And they saying that Lotto responded with a comment that said, that it didn't hit. And she's saying that she ain't respond to that. So now it's a photo of her and Quando Rondo going around with her sitting on his lap. And she said that's what she was talking about. Yeah, that's what she was talking about. She wasn't talking about them little trucks because she ain't paying that shit no mind. Like, basically, bitch, I pulled up in your hood. You talking about sending trucks.
Do you believe her when she say he didn't hit? Because I don't believe her.
I don't know. People be having a preference for real.
Her. He was popping. That girl gave that boy some pussy. She lied.
Was he really on before her? Because she was really on the kids show. So was he really on before her?
Yeah.
He was hot.
He blew up before her.
Yeah, like far as like rapping.
Okay.
So Young Scooter calls out the NBA, ESPN for referring to Baby Future as Russell Wilson's son.
Who calls this out?
Young Scooter, one of the free band artists that been rolling with my man Scooter.
Okay.
He just say, y'all out of order for, calling that man's son like Future. He basically, like he not a millionaire and like he not an active father.
Do they call him, like, does the little boy call him dad?
I don't know. I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so should it be was this the first time that they politically didn't say
They've been playing with Future for a long time.
And rewrote it and said step forward.
Yeah,
so I'm sure I've seen some behind the scenes shit that Russell corrected and said something to a person and was like, this my stepson.
And sometimes fuck do it matter.
He's very well taken care of.
Fucking father role. This my son.
He's very well taken care of, but
but this my goddamn son.
This our son.
Goddamn question.
This our son, especially if both roles is taken care of. Like both two men are upholding.
Playing the role.
He's in a household with this man.
Exactly.
Like
that's my son. No
daily.
You to be talking about.
So he's at my football practice.
Nigga said he my son. Fuck, nigga, he live with me. That's my son.
He got siblings. Like. We got another on the way.
My kid. I take care of the nigga.
I feed him.
He's been around his whole little life. What the fuck are you talking about here?
Basically. So, stepson should have...
all step-parents ain't cool, but if you cool with your step-parent, then that'd be like a real parent.
It definitely matters with the co-parenting and shit like that. Like, if y'all okay and y'all at a point and y'all automatically know, like, this is our son. This is what we're doing this for. Like, we're doing this shit for him type shit. That's our kid, G.
My son whole life. We ain't never been a couple. We've been great co-parenting for about 15 of his 18 years. We've been great co-parents.
Shout out. Hey, I like that. Shout out to the great co-parents out there. I appreciate y'all. That shit dope as fuck.
So, what's next for you, though, on the music, bro?
Yeah, right now, I just, like, drop my single "Her For Real" out on all platforms. Make sure I tap in. I'm about to drop my visual. Already got it done in the tuck. Just ready. Make sure I drop it. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and step out and do a little vlogging thing so people can get to know me more. Show a different side. What?
The single.
What?
I catch the snippet on Instagram.
Yes.
It's not long enough. I'll be just getting into it and it go off and it make me mad.
Yeah, well that's good because it just gonna like bring you into more. I want you to lead. I want you to dive more into what you about to get. Like
I feel what you doing, but it's like watching a movie and it just cut off before the end of the movie. You like, what the fuck?
I'm so sorry. But be ready. Just wait. Stay tuned. It's coming. I'm going to drop it in 2 days. It's coming out. And then after that, I'm going to have the vlogging process being done, behind the scenes or me just doing a whole bunch of, dope shit. Showing off what I got, my process for real, my crafting, how I do me, why I do me, and why I'm the rawest about the shit that I do for real.
How you do it? How you put your bars together and all that?
I listen to my beat for real, and then I more so try to find a topic or more like my title on what I want my title to be, and I go off of my title. If I don't find my title, I'll chase after a quick little chorus, a tempo on what I feel like I wanted to be, catch my tempo, and then I go off of the instruments. I directly dive into how an instrument will make me feel on a certain beat. So I just open up real deep behind R&B. I listen to R&B when I'm writing.
I like that. I remember writing I had one project called Back Black Nightmare, and I did a lot of original beats. And I was out Colorado for 45 days, visiting my aunt, rest in peace, Aunt Reese. And I was so high off the great weed. And you're so high above sea level that you TGOD. I get on my Wiz Khalifa shit. And I remember G7. I don't know where my old producer G7 at. I haven't seen him in so long, man. If y'all know G7, man, my man Gary, man, reach out to G7, man. White boy Gary, man. He's living out the Glen Burnie area. I ain't seen him in a while. And I forgot where his house is at. If I see his house, I could remember it. But anyway, he was a dope producer. He sent me 30 tracks. So my writing process back then was I never committed my lyrics to a beat. Meaning that I have so much music in my head, I might be thinking of Galatians of Ice and I might write a whole song.
Right.
So when I get in the studio and then I listen to the song, I'll be like, oh shit, I listen to the beat and automatically, just off the top of the head, if I wrote 7 to 8 songs or 20 songs, I know automatically what song go with that beat. Yeah. Because I could just start rapping to it oh shit, this is that song for that beat. Nah, man.
Yeah, so you left your cadence open enough for you to be able to hit any flow, any beat.
And the only time I wrote to a beat was only time that I felt like I was flawless to writing to a beat was on a collaboration.
Right.
So I felt like if it was collabo time, everybody doesn't hold that special talent to could write without a beat and just got so much music in their head as they write and they got a beat in their head. You know what I mean? Just some of us weird people got it, some of us don't. A lot of dudes like to write to the beat. And when you write to the beat, your shit come out really hard. That's why I like you smoke verses. Because you be like, especially if somebody go before you, you know what I mean? You could write to it. And then I used to write so much music that I used to write just 16, 20 bars for verses. You know what I mean? And it's like when you just write with just the natural life sounds, you create so much more when you get to a beat because you got so much material. So that was just like my process. It's crazy with it.
Yeah, I feel you. When I'm in the studio, when I go to the studio, I already have myself prepared on what songs I'm gonna do and type shit like that. So studio time is something that I don't really run too much up on for real. So I already come in there. I know the songs I'm laying. I know where I want my hooks. I know where I want Chance. Shout out to Chance. I know where I want my shit to be broke down at, where I want my ad-libs and all that shit. I already know this, so I'm coming in there literally knocking my shit out.
The song already
It's already done.
Yes,
it's all. I hear it already in my brain while I'm doing it. That shit is already being done with me. I already know where my ad-lib going. I know where I'm stopping but ending the word. It's gonna sound like it's overlapping, but it's not in my brain.
I be wondering if MCs do while they writing. I used to do this a lot when I used to write. I can hear the ad lib soon as I write the bar. it's like I know exactly what ad lib gonna come in because it's like it's just fit perfect.
Yeah.
I can hear the shit before I even finish writing the shit. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna say that right there.
Ad libs to me is
Everybody
like.
do that? I was just wondering.
I mean ad libs to me is like the funnest part of doing music to me.
Dope.
You know what I mean? Ad libs, overdubs, and shit like that. Because once the verses just naturally laid down, you can just put in everything else. You can start feeling your shit. Yeah,
you pumping it up now.
You pumping it back up. Yeah, so
you doing shit for the crowd.
That's super easy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now you coming in, you just laying shit. You're bringing more of a rise to everything that everybody is also gonna fuck with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pumping that shit up. Let's go. Run with it.
Yeah, and like I said, I think the great artists that made great projects, whether they went platinum, whether they went gold, or it's just your favorite, a good body of work, that artist, it's two ways an artist can make it. I'm saying a natural artist. There's many ways the artist can make great product. You know what I'm saying? It's studio artists and a bunch of writers, a bunch of engineers, a bunch of producers. You could come out, you know what I'm saying? You want some like some Adele type shit, Whitney Houston type shit. But overall, for like an MC, there's only two ways you going with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you make a good product, you know what I'm saying? Either you going into a space, you know, every artist, great artist, show you a space they went into when they created that masterpiece. You know, some artists like, all we had was 40s and blunts and pizza. A lot of dudes in the old days, and the Bad Boys and Rockefeller dudes talk about being out in Hawaii, you know, Ghost and them talk about how they did Only Built for Cuban Links being in the DR. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Like, artists is just going on a voyage to create. You get what I'm saying? And the other way is just being in the studio surrounded by a lot of people. You get what I'm saying? That's input. A lot of good things come out of that when you got different ears and you're an artist that's not afraid to accept. You know what I mean?
Shit like that.
You know, or accept the writer.
Criticism is very hard for a lot of people to accept because they don't want to be told what to do. They don't want to be told what to sound like. Yeah. And you know, to be quite honest, it took a toll on me at some point. I told myself, let me correct that. I told myself, Raw, don't accept no help or don't listen to what nobody telling you because then they'll take credit for what they did for you or what they told you. When in all actuality, you can't take credit for what I already had. This already my shit. You telling me you're helping along the way. Exactly. But that was, I had to take myself out that mindset. Like, to be like, Raw, that shit is like, you being told from motherfuckers on like what sounds better. Mm-hmm. You being told on what to sell. Take your selling point, baby. Yeah. So I just, you know, some people get stuck in this place that they don't want no help. They ignore it. They take it as...
I think female artists, especially, you know, Phil, y'all in Baltimore, you know, so I think y'all do a great job. I think y'all got great delivery, but I think that a lot of female artists in Baltimore need to work with some seasoned vets, meaning that, you know, some like, especially you, like, just to get in there with some people that's not trying to take credit for what they're doing for you because the gift is already there. Right. People that are just trying to add to the plate. So for me, credit comes in just off of work. If we, let's say for me and you and Kenny, we go in and we write something and that go platinum, you should want to credit that help for that. Exactly. So no it's more, no less. Right. Yeah, it's already going to come.
Let that credit come. It's going to be there. I don't need a nigga force feeding me like, yo, remember this? No, I do.
No,
G. Like,
don't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Give me a second. Let me get it so I can give it.
And I understand that totally, and that's just the art of the game. Yeah. So I think it's more people, and it's like if you come in there and say, look, I can make your work better, but this is what I want, I get it. But you can't come in like wholeheartedly as a friend and saying we just doing this together and what come out of it, come out of it. You know what I mean? Just hitting agendas. I'm a big person that it really disgusts me and brings out the worst of me hitting agendas.
Why?
Because I'll be like, yo, just be upfront. You know what I'm saying? Just be upfront about what you got going on.
Everybody ain't upfront. You got
and hitting agendas and like Jerry Helen wasn't upfront with Ice Cube in them and see how offices got broken, see how Easy died, and see how things got fucked up. So when you ain't 100 up front, you know what I'm saying, it causes a backfire. All great companies and shit go down when it's beautiful in the beginning, but if you just keep it at 100 at the top, we the last long.
Everybody can't manage they 100.
It's money.
And then everybody can get around. Some people also, some people can walk into 99 doors and be 98 different people. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Be different around all the boards for real. Like, so when they get to going and moving and elevating and progressing and having motion, they happy with wherever they at. They don't know how to. Yeah, they don't know how to not bring up shit just to bring up a conversation. I hate them type of niggas. You just talking shit just to talk shit to a nigga. Like, what is you talking about? What is you doing type shit? Like, some niggas just can't keep that shit a stack. They not gonna do it. They don't know how. It's not in them.
I just feel like good business lasts longer than bullshit business. And I look at like the Jerry Helen situation, because the NWA story and the documentaries are really pretty great. And when you study just music and you just watch everything and you rationalize with it and come up with your own little opinion, a little theory, I look at it like, when you fuck people over in the beginning, you wind up losing in the end.
Yeah, you definitely get fucked back.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, you know what I'm saying, it's business over pleasure. They used to say something about Cameron, say he was a paperwork gangster. You know what I mean? I understood that. I said, damn, that makes sense. Cam just say, yo, before we get to fussing and fighting later on, let's just get this straight right here.
Black and white me first, please.
You know what I mean? And then some essence, we like, yo, we come from the hood, we come from the struggle. Why should we have to go through that? But like Kenny said, you know, it's business is business.
Yeah, fallouts happen, G, and I need to make sure that regardless of a fallout, business still fitting to be taken care of, because this shit's legal.
You know, see, when you fucked up minded and you from the hood, I'll be like, man, business fall out and shit fucked up, I'ma hurt you. So
up.
Yes, that's how it usually go. And those guys end up with 27 years like Suge Knight. You know, like I hate to say, you know, Haitian Jack. You know, a lot of dudes go down when you bully your way in this industry. Bullies don't last long either. Yeah. You know what I mean? Unless you slick like the old man.
Long ass run bullying, my nigga.
Yeah, long run.
But
very long run. He's still doing it now with his shout out to his podcast, Jail Calls. Suge Knight still a hustler. Hell yeah, I love his podcast, man. He just be talking, bro. But dude got a lot of time in jail.
That's all he doing.
No, he telling some truth. He telling some real shit. No, he telling some real shit. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted like a Sprite remix and a bag of party mix.
That shit
Don't
crazy.
do it. But listen, before we wrap up, man, shout out to NBA young boy and Money Mayweather. People think that NBA young boy and Money Mayweather don't have a relationship, but Money Mayweather just recently in an interview, and he talked about, you know, he talks to NBA young boy daily. So, you know, I know that people saying young boy passed out with the pills and all that. I be praying for young boy, because I really think shorty, when you listen to young boy music and you look at his, you know, not so many interviews and his few documentaries, you get a good kid, a great artist, a bright young man, but a dark young man.
I get
with a lot of demons.
I get, you know, a cry for help. He may not be literally, figuratively crying. He's crying. He's asking for help.
Yeah, he's a good
in
kid. In
some measure,
because when you look at some of his documentaries when he hanging out with his friends, going like Untouchable. You know what I mean? That video, he was partying with his friends. He hangs out. He has a good time. He seems like he shares.
He did.
And then a part of him comes out where he's caught up with jail, and he's caught just like the little guy Kodak Black. Man, I'm a big fan of Kodak. I don't like some of the shit he say, but that little brother going through something, and them brothers that makes me worry about. Like, shout out to Professor Griff.
Them Haitians.
I don't like to get too much into, before we wrap up, and too much into, you know, theories and stuff, but one thing that I really, really understand that Professor Griff said so many years ago, I pay attention to these artists as a journalism and as a student and a big fan of hip hop, from reading magazines to looking at vlogs to looking at documentaries to becoming a part of the game, especially in the DMV. So when I look at these artists, I say, yo, something is bothering them beyond success, because you come from the bottom, you get platinum records, you make millions of dollars, you get a chance to mama good, the kids good, everybody good, and you doing the dream, and you get caught in the car with a bunch of coke around your nose, you these pills and these drugs. Something is happening.
Yes,
that's beyond the hood, outside of it's something happening to these guys when they get in this business, that when they get it, when they first be up and coming, they be normal. They get in this business for 2-3 years, some of them fall, bruh. Some of these boys be going crazy, and you be like,
quick.
What is happening? You know what I'm saying? What is happening?
That shit happened quick. I don't know what it is, neither, but it's happening.
And I think it's not gang related, drug related, because you getting millions of dollars to get so far away from that. What is going on in this game that's driving them, bro? Like something is driving them, bro. And that's what made me think about Professor Griff's and some of the thirds. Like, bro, when you first pay attention to that, if y'all looking at this now, go check out some of your favorite artists and look back at their music. Look how excited and ambitious, and look how strong, how good they look, and look a couple years after they got successful. Some of them, Lil Durk, he maintained success. He switched it up. Baby, they're a little grounded artist that's not going crazy. 42 Doug, he's not, going crazy. J. Cole, it's certain artists I could say that got to that level that's not going crazy. But some of these younger artists and some of these older artists, Orlando Brown, he's not an artist, an actor. Some of these people literally be going crazy. And I'll be like, bruh, what has happened to you to drive you to this point?
Anybody that know what happened to Orlando Brown, fill me in. Cause that shit.
I don't have a clue. That's my
nigga. Definitely my nigga. He definitely be somebody. Hey, Shay.
Yo, something is happening.
Make sure you get that man on your interview, cause
that will run him up. That will run him up.
That's dope. Like
that will run him up. That will run him up crazy. But I feel like that, cause I'll be like, bro, Young Boy's a great artist. He has the world at his foot, bro.
His fan base
He's a billion streaming artist, and his music makes sense. He's still like an independent artist. He owns the rights to a lot of his music. He's got dope productions, bro. He could write. He could sing. Like, he gives me a good old...
He harmonizes wonderfully.
Harmonizing is great, bro. Like, he is like one of those guys that's like one of those... artists that I could say actually is before his time, and he's not even nowhere near 30. He's about 24, 25 years old. And think about it, Jay's 50, Nas almost 50, 50. These guys and these great artists are 22, 23 years old.
Yeah. And
25 years from now is close to 2050, 2049 or some shit like that. Young Boy will still exist if he's living, because he'll just be halfway through life.
And he'll still have hella shit to go through.
But would he make it that long as some of the greats that we seen just demise? Amy Winehouse was a great artist.
I love her.
You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
You could name
if I could sing like somebody, it would be her.
Pimp C. You know what I mean? Old Dirty Bastard. Some of these artists lost their life. No, I'm just talking about some of these artists that lost their lives to like drug uses and stuff like that. Juice WRLD, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, even to the artists that lost their life to murder.
What was his name? Dang.
Rest in peace to all those guys, man. But listen, man, free all the guys from behind the G-Well, man. Rest in peace to all the guys, man. Shout out to the whole DMV. I got to do my rounds again, man. Shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to DC. Shout out to Virginia. And shout out to Edgewood, Orange Mills, Catonsville, Towson, PG County, Montgomery County, Charles County, St. Mary's, Calvert County, Eastern Shore, Cambridge, Kent Island, bruh. Salisbury, bro. What up, bro? Hagerstown, Frederick, Cumberland. What up, man? The whole DMV, what up, man? No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. RAWDOPE Podcast.
Let's go. Tuesday. I fucked with it.
Yeah, people go tap it.